Hello gamers and gameheads, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I want y'all to enjoy the gameplay in the background because I want this gameplay to kind of coincide with my point and what I'm trying to prove here in this video. Now, what you are looking at is some Diablo 4 gameplay. And I'm going to say, just like that this is probably one of the next console MMOs you should be checking out. Now, I know when you hear the term Diablo, you're thinking action RPG, ARPG, and stuff like that. Well, Diablo 4 is working with a brand new formula. It's more so using the quote-unquote shared world action RPG thing. And as you guys can see, we're here surrounded by dozens of players fighting a giant world boss. This is something you would do in a typical Diablo game. Every town you go in is filled with players. There's open world events and stuff like that. There's dungeons. There's raiding content. There's all kinds of really cool things inside of Diablo 4. Now they had a I guess you could call it a closed or private beta test this past weekend. There's going to be an open beta from the 21st to the 24th, I believe, the following weekend. So, if you guys didn't get to play in the first beta, for people who pre-ordered or bought a KFC chicken sandwich, make sure you play in the second beta because that's going to be open to everybody. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, the server issues with Diablo 4 absolutely suck. That was to be expected. It's a pretty popular game. I already knew queues were just going to be crap the first day. Surprisingly, going into Saturday, queues weren't bad. There were just, a decent amount of bugs and little glitches and stuff like that. Whenever you would teleport, especially if you died a lot during this world boss, you need to teleport back to town and repair your gear or anything like that. That definitely would glitch. You'd get like this long freezing loading screen and stuff like that. There's a little bit of bugs with the game's startup menus and UIs and things. So there's definitely some things they need to work on. I'm glad, they got this beta out early, a few months way before it releases later on this year in June. So they have a good couple months to clean up a lot of this stuff. But anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about today is, and everything like that, is Diablo 4 is taking a more MMO-like approach. Now, I know a lot of you guys here on my channel, y'all like action RPGs anyway, so, even if it was just using its typical ARPG formula, I could probably still make videos on this, still try, show you guys the game and get it to appeal to you guys, stuff like that, but I'm here to show you and prove to you, and this is why, again, why I use this, this world boss footage and stuff like that. Because, the game's taken more of that MMO approach. Like, if you've ever wanted to play Diablo as an MMO, this is probably the best and closest thing that you're going to get. Besides Diablo Immortal, of course. And I think, yeah, from the things I've heard, you should probably avoid Diablo Immortal. There was even a point in time where I wanted Diablo Immortal to come on consoles. But now, with a lot of the stuff I've heard when it comes to that game, I'm not even sure of that. But like I said, guys, there's loads and loads of content in Diablo 4. I played the closed beta over this weekend with my fiance. Had a ton of fun with it. There's different dungeons for you to do. There seems to be a whole new type of endgame approach. I don't know if Diablo 4 is going to do that typical seasonal, start a new character every season kind of thing. I would assume, since that's, Diablo's usual formula, they're probably going to do something, but I think, there's going to be a lot of endgame stuff for people who like sticking with the same character too, so thank God. That does make me excited. I've seen all kinds of different types of dungeons they plan on releasing, stuff like called Nightmare Dungeons, endgame world bosses and stuff like that for people, who just want to keep gearing, working on their character and things. And, that's more so my style. When it comes to action RPGs, I don't really like, the whole seasonal style of gameplay. I want to play something, that's kind of, MMO like. And, that's what made me excited when I saw that Diablo 4 was taking this path. I enjoyed Diablo 3 a good amount, got through the game and stuff like that, but after, just playing through it and seeing that, most of its endgame was based on the seasonal content, I didn't really have much to do, or, there really wasn't much for me to want to go ahead and get into when it came to Diablo 3. But when I see this game's approach, I'm just like, all right, this is something a bit more up my alley. And, I really think this will be something up you guys' alley, too. So, the whole point of this video is I just want to tell you guys this upcoming weekend, there's going to be an open beta that's open for everybody. And I mean, that's whether you're on PlayStation 4 or 5, Xbox One, Series X or S, PC, whatever. Everyone will be able to play in the open beta. And, if you're looking for a new MMO like I am and stuff like that, I would encourage you to check out Diablo 4. It's probably not considered an MMO per se. There's going to be people, who jump into comments and complain, Tanek, Diablo is not an MMO and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, guys, it's definitely really close. It's barking up that alley. World bosses, dungeons, raids, players everywhere in your towns and open world events to do with other people and stuff like that. I would just say that's pretty close, at least in my opinion. Anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed today's video. Smash that like button. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.